Alright guys, welcome back to our weekly workout. This week we're focusing on our upper body, our martial arts component again, with our uppercuts and upset punches. I know before we've done our straight punches with our jabs and our crosses, and we've even done some looping punches with our hooks. This is like the last component, in essence, to put together. We're going to show you how it's done, how to throw it, some key details to look out for, and more importantly for you guys, how to put it into a routine to get the sweat and burn some calories. Let's do it.
Okay guys, so we're just going to review our uppercut real quick. So we're just going to get set in a good stance with our hands up. You can put whichever leg you want in front. Most of the time you put it in your dominant hand behind you. So that's going to be my right hand. So I'm going to get set. When we throw our uppercut, a lot of people think that you want to reach and do like this big motion and go all the way up. That's unnecessary. You lose power on it, plus it's a lot slower. When you start with that uppercut, what you really want to do is you want to curl your body over to one side, and then from here your hand just drops just a little bit, and you twist with your core going up, and then you get set. If you go with your front hand, same thing. You're curling over to one side, I chamber that hand, and I twist my core, boom, coming straight up. So I just go down, up, trying to curl that body up, and you're using your core in order to get that strength through our punch, not your arm. You want to make sure you use your body. It's a lot stronger. Going up with that uppercut. Okay guys, so now we're going to do our uppercuts, but we're going to be hitting some pads. So when Brad holds all these pads, he wants to make sure that he holds the pads at a slight angle. He's not holding them all the way flat or all the way forward. He wants to make sure that he's at that good angle. That way it's easy on our wrist. We're going to get set with our one foot in front and our hands up. Now when I do my uppercuts, I'm crossing up. So my right hand is going to go over to the left pad, and then my left hand is going to go all the way over to the right pad. Now, when we do our punches, any kind of punch, our uppercuts, our hooks, our straight punches, we want to make sure that we're hitting the big knuckles on the front of our hand. If you hit with the small knuckles, you can get minor fractures, and you don't want that to happen. So we're going to make sure we hit with those big knuckles. So I'm going to get set. I'm going to go uppercut on one side, uppercut on the other side, just kind of twisting, using my core to go through. Remember, it's not that big motion all the way up, but twist, keeping it tight and in close to the body. Okay guys, so the first combination that we're going to do using our uppercuts is our combination number 5. So I'm going to get set in my stance, I'm going to have my hands up. When I do 5, I'm going to start with my right hand, I'm going to start with my uppercut. So I'm going to go uppercut first. From here, I'm going to use my left hand, I'm going to do my hook, coming across. Then I'm going to go with my right hand, I do my cross, and then I go uppercut, finishing with my left hand, and get set again. So the combo is going to be our uppercut, hook, cross, and then uppercut. If you switch your feet, your hands are going to switch. So I'll start with my left hand on the side. Same thing, I'll go uppercut, hook, cross, and then uppercut again. Okay guys, the next combination we're going to do is our combo number 6. Now number 6 is the exact opposite or the reverse of our number 5. So if I get set with my left leg in front, my hands up, what I want to do first is I'm going to shift over to the side. I'm going to start with my left hand, I'm going to go uppercut. From here, I'm going to do my cross with my right hand, my hook with my left, and my uppercut finishing with my right. So I go switch, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut. If I switch my feet, it's going to be the same thing. So I move over to the side, I go uppercut first, cross, hook, and then uppercut. A little bit faster, I go uppercut, cross, hook, and then uppercut. So once you have those combinations down, make sure you guys practice those a little bit, get the motion down. If you have a partner, you can use them to help call out those combinations, and then you hit your pads. So if I can set my hands up, Brad, he's just going to call those combos, and then I want to make sure I do those punches.
5, 6, 5, 6.
And you just keep on working on those combos. Once you get used to doing 5 and then 6 and then 5 and then 6, then you can start moving around a little bit, have them call out that random combo, maybe to 6 a couple times, and then it switches to 5. And just get your brain working at the same time that you're moving around and doing those punches.
Awesome. Now, with our punches, with our uppercuts in this case, you can take it and make it into more of a cardio-based routine. As with any technique, obviously technique is first, right? You want to make sure you master the technique, make sure when you're training it, when you're using it as your workout, you're still focusing on the proper technique, proper execution of it. But you can definitely take it and get a good cardio-based burn in. So what I recommend, especially if you looked at some of our previous videos that involve the straight punches or the hook punches, put it together now. So if I'm here, I'm going to get my stance, my hands are set. I want you guys to run through this. We're going to do 10 jabs, boom, Send them out fast. Once you finish all 10, we're gonna switch to the other side now. We do our crosses. See how I'm still turning my hips when I do it? 10 on that. Then we're gonna go to our hooks. 10 hooks. Making sure to do the back too. And after you finish that, the last one now is our uppercut. So I'm here, 10 uppercuts. I drop my weight and I launch it up. Once I finish that, other side. Boom, boom. And as always, you don't have to have left in front. You can put your right foot in front. Same concept, and boom. Jabs, crosses, hooks, both left and right arm. Uppercuts, both left and right. If you feel up to it, and this is what I'd recommend, doing our standard stance, running through, jabs, cross, hooks, uppercut. Switch to our southpaw, that's when you have your right foot in front. Jabs, cross, hooks, uppercut. That way each arm is familiar with each style of punches and each style of punch from both the front and the back.
Okay guys, so now that we got all those punches down, we reviewed them all, and we got a little routine going. We were working on just doing our jabs. We do 10 of those, and then we do 10 of our crosses. Same thing with our hooks. We're going from one side to the other side, and then we did the same thing with our uppercuts. Once you do about 10 of those, you're using both those arms, then you can work on those 5 and 6 that we did. If you're on your own, you can just do them in the air. Just work on your 5, and then go to your 6. Just kind of move it around. You can move around and do some of those combos. We showed you guys with a partner how to hold those pads. If you're by yourself and you have a bag, this is how you want to do those punches. It's super important to make sure that you hold your knuckles, and when you do your uppercuts, you're going straight into the bag and not cutting upwards on them. So watch Brad a couple times. He's going to go out and do those uppercuts, he's going straight out. We can do those same combos, 5, 6, hitting that bag. Again, he's going straight into the bag. He's not trying to skip the bag on his hooks or his uppercuts. He wants to make sure he has good, solid contact. With all that said, take that workout and get going.